Hello, everybody. Today I'm here at the Disney Heroes Battle Mode Update 4.3. Sorry if I sound a little bit echoey. I had to find a place to record this, and there aren't a lot of great places on campus. But anyways, we are getting Meilin Lee from Turning Red. So that's pretty exciting. Let's take a closer look at her. I was genuinely about to make a hero concept of Meilin Lee, and probably would have been working on it when this release. Like, I was thinking just a couple of days about looking for a good pose for her and then drawing her. And that would have been really, really sad to put in that much work, potentially even completing her right as she got announced, because that has not happened to me yet. And so it's been a fear of mine, so hopefully it continues to go well. But yeah, thank goodness I did not waste some of my time working on a concept for Meilin Lee. And we actually got her, which is really cool. It's kind of crazy how we just got 22, a character from a Pixar movie we didn't have, and now we're getting Meilin Lee directly after that. And who knows, maybe they're going to continue this trend. I know we kind of have Pixar month this month. I don't know if that was on purpose whatsoever, but I mean, it's kind of a strange coincidence to the point where it probably was somewhat on purpose. Although I think Pixar month, well, I don't know how long the Pixar Fest sort of thing goes on, but anyways. She looks pretty cool. I think it would have been cooler to have her in her panda form at all times. That's what I would have done for my concept. But it certainly makes more sense for her to be in her human form. And I think she looks pretty great. I think they made the style for her pretty well here. I just want to say, if we are getting any more Pixar characters, I would love to get a Luca character. I really liked that movie, and I like the characters a lot. It'd be cool to see either one of them in the game. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, Meilin looks great. I'm excited to see what her skills are like. She's a tank hero and will be in the prize wall September 22nd, as per usual. So let's start going through her skills. First up is the Cartwheel Chaos. Meilin cartwheels through the battlefield, dealing fantastic damage to each enemy. Enemies hit are also knocked back and stunned for a duration. After she returns to the battlefield and strikes a pose, Meilin and allies gain reality and armor per enemy hit for a duration. Meilin and allies also heal 4% of their max HP per enemy stunned. So that's a lot to take in, but I think the animation for this will be the most exciting part for me. I like that one of her cartwheels actually does damage. That's funny that, you know, she can actually do attacks, yet one of her cartwheels is one of her attacks. So that'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Next up, we get the first glimpse of her panda form with Big Heart. Meilin briefly transforms into her panda form to encourage allies. She heals herself and allies for 1% of their max HP and provides an HP shield for a duration. So it's interesting that in her big old tank form, she's actually doing like an assist move, a supportive move. But then we have Panda Poof. Meilin careens through all enemies, knocking them back and dealing normal damage to each enemy. Enemies hit lose basic damage and skill power for a duration. When Meilin returns, she gains stack of Hardy for each enemy hit. Which, like, this is the skill that makes the most sense that people have been predicting for Mei, is just having her turn to her panda for a second and attack. We have Zen State. Meilin closes her eyes to stay calm, cleansing herself, gaining stacks of Hardy, increasing her skill power for duration. And finally, Dance Fever. Big Heart now cleanses and grants an increase in basic damage for a duration of X seconds. Zen State now heals Meilin for 1% of her max HP over X seconds. This honestly sounds like a great character. I think she potentially could be pretty good. So I'm very curious to try her out. Her friendships are with Clawhauser and Honey Lemon. I've never heard a more perfect set of friendships for a character. Those are both so great. Clawhauser loves dancing, loves the most popular female music artist in his series, and they can dance and sing and all that stuff together. Honey Lemon is very hyper, similarly to Meilin, and loves pretty much everything. Very similar. And also, mostly just their personality is very, very similar. But anyways, the new hero locations and content adjustments. Meilin Lee will be available in the prize wall starting September 22nd. The team level cap is increased to 330. Heroes now have plus 19 on the yellow rank. Chapter 60 rough recovery is available with Mulan, Scar, Minnie Mouse, Jafar, Aladdin, Megavolt, and Davy Jones. All very, very old characters, which is kind of weird. And it's a full-up update for Tuesday, September 13th, 2022, which is this Tuesday, of course. So we probably won't get her in-game, as has happened with the other characters on Tuesday. I would recommend not looking forward to seeing her design in the game quite yet, but wait the week after. On that Tuesday, she should be in the game. Unless they switch it up this time, which is possible. But if it's the same as the other characters for the past 2 months, then we won't see her for another week after. But let me know what you think of Meilin. I know a lot of people have been asking for her for a long time. A lot of people asked me to do a hero concept of her, so I know people are excited. And just getting a somewhat new Pixar character is really cool. I hope the trend continues, honestly, but I wouldn't bet on that either. Like I said, it might have been a Pixar Fest sort of thing. But we've got some really exciting characters recently, so I'm really excited to see who's next after this as well. But thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.